So as many of you know that I'm teaching this group immersion program called Mastering or Master Relationships. And yesterday I had this group call on module 3, which is about changing relationship patterns. And so we talked about two things yesterday. First was, what is your relationship with authority and power? And second was, how do you re-own the suppressed aspect that is wounded from power and authority in the childhood? And most of the time, our primary um, authority figures are mostly our parents or caregivers, like teachers, like mentors, for example. So, what I found interesting, and that's why I'm doing this video, that most of the time people think that especially men have a good relationship with power and authority. But I think that that's not the case all the time. Because as I was working these men, I found out, and especially if I consider my own example, that our relationship with power and authority is not that good. And what we perceive as powerful and authority is most of the time those negative characteristics, those negative qualities that we feel that a powerful person or authority figure will have, or they will act the same way. So I want you to also question, if you are a man especially, that what is my relationship with power? What is my relationship with authority? And see what comes up. But so that was the case. So it's very interesting that male's relationship with power, if you go deep down, is not good. And what we do is that we push those things away that are positive when it comes to authority and power. And I will tell you, I'll share this example in a few minutes, and which is about the second part of our call, which was how do you re-own the suppressed aspect. So as we were diving deep into the shadows of this particular person that I was working with, I found that that person was pushing this feeling of being in power away by pushing a loved one in their own perception, because this person was seeing that person as a person who has authority and power. And what we do, that when we push a person who is an authority and power away, we also push all the positive qualities that they inherit. So we tried yesterday to understand that if a person is aggressive, then what is the positive quality of that aggressive person? Then that person said that a person who is aggressive is action oriented. But action oriented is a positive quality. If I'm not taking action in my life, then I can take, as my teacher says, the homeopathic dose of aggression. So you take a homeopathic dose of aggression and turn it into a positive quality for the aspect of you that you are suppressing. So every man who feel like this, they can bring in all the negative words that they relate to power and authority, and see what positive things those words carry, and can I bring those positive things, and can I feel empowered in my day-to-day life. So this is something interesting I thought that I should share with you. And this also resonates with me because my own relationship with power and authority is not that good, to be very frank. And I'm still working on it, because unless you don't know what does it mean to be in authority in a positive way, in a very healthy way, we tend to reject power, we tend to reject authority, but they are not bad things in and of itself. Thank you.